Hey, what is up, YouTube? My name is Kevin, and I am ready for Wolong Fallen Dynasty, the newest Souls-like from the developers of Nioh 1 and 2, which I love. In fact, I think Team Ninja was probably the best Souls-like developer outside of From Software, who are obviously the kings. Now, Wolong, I played the demo, so I played the first two stages. I played the first one that we'll get through in this video. I've already beaten the bosses, so those are familiar to me, but the rest of the game I have not played, so this will pretty much be a blind playthrough for me. And I know one thing we're gonna do before we get started. Turn down the master volume just a little bit, because it is kind of loud right now. Got it, yeah, best quality. I have a RTX 4090, so normally I would put settings on, maximize FPS, but I'm pretty sure my system's gonna be able to handle this game, 60 FPS, all things there. Let's get going. It has been, I guess, maybe a week since the demo, and I was pretty good at the deflection system. Hopefully I can pick that back up pretty quickly. I totally forgot all the controls.
Elixir, the secret of the eternal path, a prize sought by the sovereigns of old. Among them was the first emperor of the Jin, who lusted for immortality. The result of his quest to obtain the forbidden medicine was a catastrophe. The elixir's power proved overwhelming. And in the years following the dynasty's demise, it continued to exert a shadowy influence on conflict and political machinations. Many moons pass, and the Han Empire faces its final days. In these dark times, Elixir once again threatens to become the catalyst that awakens the dragons lying dormant across our land.
The Azure Heaven is dead! The Yellow Heaven must rise! The Azure Heaven is dead! Bear witness to the power of your younger brother. The world shall soon bask in the majesty of the Yellow Heaven. Bring prosperity for all. Bring prosperity for all!
There's our first boss. The General Man.
Militia soldiers!
That was a pretty cool action sequence there. I like the first person.
Thank you for saving me. I'm glad you've recovered from your injuries.
I found you, bearer of the eternal elixir field.
I remember that from the demo that he was basically one thing I guess you'll learn about me, I really don't care about custom creation. So how do I move forward? That was the base. I don't need any of this stuff. Voice, okay, voice I like to check.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah.
And kind of like the default, I guess. All right, that's good. Yeah, but he must.
Finally,
Oh, he's looking at me.
after all this time, my wish has been fulfilled.
As long as we have you, victory is still possible. Consider that a talisman of protection. It may just save your life one day. I cannot allow this travesty to continue. Let us depart.
Yeah, but I guess through that power we were discovered. That Taoist is coming for us. Okay.
Take this. I'm sure it will prove useful.
Dragon's Cure Pod.
It's a medicine created from refined chi. You can heal most wounds.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited to have a new Souls game, Souls-like game.
Perhaps if we can climb past that watchtower.
Remember, these guys, they'll spot you and attack very quickly, so you got it. You have to be quicker.
I knew I was right in trusting you.
So all right, picking up where we left off. This guy over there, this thing up here. And flakes, which I think flakes, I mean, they kind of give you more points for upping your ability. Kind of like Amarita for you know what, for Nioh.
If we lower that, it might serve as a platform.
I swear, so the demo, there must have been something about the demo. To me, the demo looked like really bad. I was like, oh no, this game, the graphics were not going to be very nice, but this is looking much sharper and cleaner than the demo. I wonder if there was just some limitation.
Underestimating an enemy with high morale is certain to end badly for you.
What are you suggesting? Oh! See what I mean? Like, that guy came up and attacked me so fast. And I'll say in the demo, I never got used to blocking. I definitely need to get used to balancing blocking with deflecting.
Swords for the elderly.
Oh, and we're going with that. That was my love. No wait, this one. That was my love. We'll have this one for backup. Yeah, this pole arm. Sorry, I got something in my eye. This pole arm was my love, because it's like, it's a medium balance. It's like fast, but it's also big damage. Critical blow. Yeah, we're already doing. Oh yeah, the.
The Yellow Turbans were mostly peasants who suffered from political corruption and natural disasters. Yet, they have deteriorated into mere bandits that prey on others who are also weak. Whatever could have changed them to this extent, I wonder.
Guess that person doesn't talk. They're just a citizen. Alright, a save area. Restored, and you can access a variety of game functions. Love that, dude. That's so cool. Best flag forward. That's the award we just got. For some reason, I don't know. I'm playing on, you know, the Xbox app for PC, this PC Game Pass, and it doesn't show the achievements that you unlock for some reason. And I'm sharing my desktop, so I don't know why it's doing that.
One wrong step and we are done for. We must tread carefully.
Yeah, there was some my first playthrough, I died a couple times over here because, again, enemies attack really fast. So, I thought someone spotted me. Oh, I thought I blocked it. I'm trying. Do something, bro. He's on me. He's on me. Oh, dude, he hit.
Somewhere.
We traded, but like he did his move is so fast, and it does so much damage. I probably didn't need to drink that because I think I'm about to get re-healed. Aww. Forgot about that.
In truth, I ended up in this village after fleeing from the brutalities of war. My father, who worked for the government, passed away, and I became separated from the rest of my family. I long for the day when I can find them, and we can be together once more. How have such unworldly things found their way here? We've done well to get this far, but it's not over yet. Yes. Once we rid this area of enemies, might we be able to stop by my house? There's something I wish to give you.
Oh yeah, dude. We'll definitely stop by your house. Alright, yeah, which one do I have? Box.
I get the feeling that you are destined for great things. We shall find out soon enough.
Atsuki Flake. Oh god. Like, I don't know why the way he made that noise. I thought he was a hidden enemy.
A formidable opponent, no doubt. This all seems so easy.
Yeah, we'll see how that is, because I know what's coming next. We'll see how easy this is. Oh, alright.
Victory.
By the way, it's like early morning here, so let's see how I handle a boss fight when I first wake up. This guy's got some delays on his attacks that throw you off big time. Like, you have quick and then delayed attacks.
Dogs of the Han Court, are you? Any who oppose us shall know only the end of our blades. You'll be begging me to spare you.
Be ready for anything.
Oh, that delay got me. Another delay. Oh, and then it was a quick attack, bro. I'm not doing well. Oh.
Even now.
Delay, bro. I'm like. Damn. All right. I can't believe I died to the first phase. I gotta get adjusted to those delays. That's which catch me off guard. Hey.
You'll be begging me to spare you.
Oh, I knew that was coming. Why did I not hit it in time? Oh, I thought I did it too. I thought I hit. See, that was a delayed attack, and he has one that will uppercut you like immediately. Try not to. Oh, I thought I did it. Wait, I did I? I didn't get hurt from it. And see that one? He has like he has that high one which throws you off. Bro, that's not fair. He moved too far back after I blocked him. Sharp reflexes. Successfully deflect 10 critical blows. That's the
Damn it.
achievement.
What is that power? I, General of Man, brother of the great sage mentor,
I'm not in good shape for the second phase. I have to heal immediately.
Shall not betray my brother's trust.
And I can't remember, did I only use 1 or 2 heals? So if I used, man, I hope I have 1 more left after using this now. I do. Oh my god, dang! Stay away from the walls. Oh, he didn't reach me, damn it! I need those. Oh no. I'm out of heals. It's not looking good. Get away from the wall. Oh, damn. I actually, you know, it's weird to say this, like, I kind of find a second phase maybe a little easier. Now that I remember his 2 critical blows. One is like very easy to dodge. The one I just have to remember is like a 3-hit attack. But we need to go in with 2 heals. We need 2 heals for that guy, just in case, you know?
You'll be begging me to spare you.
Oh, no! Damn, bro!
Don't get so cocky.
Try not to get hit again. That's gotta be the goal. He's 1 more super block away, about. And I missed it! Bro, that hurts so bad too. Oh, alright. Oh. Oh, I've never seen that. That was new. Oh, come on. I don't know how to release it. No, dude. They're telling me to release the power. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to release the power. I forgot. That's so unfair. It wasn't like it was in the slot where like circle would be in this thing, but it wasn't. It didn't work. He did something else. What did he do? He did like that. What is that? Just that sucks. Okay. What is this? Attempt 4?
You'll be begging me to spare you!
Oh my god, I'm so sick of that. Yeah, I knew that was coming this time, bitch. There we go. That's what we needed. King Kong, he got shit on me. Oh, and then I take my first hit. I take the first hit. Do that right away. This wall is gonna kill me. Man, how am I missing that? Oh god, I fucked up. Oh no. I got a little cocky there and almost paid for it.
You fought very well. Now, the village is safe.
By my hand.
Why are you...
You shall die!
Man, it's so fucked up.
Long, every bit as strong as the rumors say.
Yilong. The guy slurps when he kills him, dude. This is so sick. So we never got to go to his house. He had something he wanted to show us. So that was the first stage and the first boss. Definitely a very good first boss in terms of like Souls-likes. You know, usually the first boss is like a very difficult first boss to kind of, you know, acclimate you to what you're about to experience. And I know in Nioh 1 and 2, I've run into some walls, like in terms of bosses, so I anticipate that in this playthrough.
This world is steeped in chaos. It needs one like you to bring peace to it. I cannot let you die.
Alright, well, the second time beating the General Man. Definitely a worthy adversary. Very cool boss. The one thing that makes like Team Ninja games, like great intro. One thing that makes these games like really hard, you know, in comparison to From Software, which, you know, From Software games are extremely hard. These games are typically very fast-paced. Awaken from the sleep of death at the sound of the blindfolded boy's voice. Journeys begin. That's the achievement I just unlocked. But yeah, I mean, the movements are just so fast. They're like blazing fast. And I mean, you'll see that sometimes sometimes you see that in From Software games, but they're usually reserved for like kind of bigger enemies, you know, badder enemies, stronger enemies, if you will, bosses and things of that nature. And in this game, like, everything is like just super fast. The following feature has been unlocked: supplies, recruit, co-op. We can level up now. And you know, in the demo, in these types of games, I've never been big on using items and spells. I say that though, I did use like the talismans from Nioh. I did use those quite a bit. One of the kind of things I do like are the things that are like a little more passive, like, you know, lighting your sword on fire. Those are kind of things I like. Let's see. Affects HP and the amount of spirit lost when attacked. Yeah. Affects the amount of spirit gained when attacking and the amount of spirit consumed by martial arts. Affects the equipment weight limit and amount of spirit gained when deflecting an attack. Affects the duration that a high level of spirit can be maintained for and the spirit consumed by wizardry spells. So metal will go for spells. Affects how easily enemies can detect you and the spirit consumed when deflecting. What really sucks about this, I don't care about the detecting thing, but I really care about the spirit consumed when deflecting, because I try to deflect everything, at least so far. When attacking, the spirit amount gained when attacking. Earth affects the equipment weight limit. Yeah, I will go 4, 3, 2, 1. You've earned 2 wizardry spell points for each of the 5 phases. 2 for each. So that confused me last time, like trying to figure out how fallen feature wizardry spells. It confused me last time on how to select these. So yeah, I get 2 for wood. Calls down a bolt of lightning. Increases automatic recovery during low spirit and decreases automatic depletion during high spirit. Yeah. Wait, is that passive? That's not passive. Well, it's learn your first wizardry spell, Wizardry Beginner. That's the achievement I just unlocked. Grants you and your allies a positive effect that increases spirit gain when attacking. Grants you and your allies positive effect. Increases spirit gain. That's actually good. I have to have level 6 though in the wood phase, which I only have 4, so even if I unlock that, I couldn't use it. You and your nearby allies can restore HP upon dealing damage to enemies. Yes, that's like a talisman. That was a talisman in Nioh. So unfortunately, I'm gonna waste. I wish I hadn't gotten this one. Now that the unstoppable force, so I could have gotten absorb vitality. But now I can't do it. For a certain period of time, increases both damage you deal to enemies and receive from them. Discharges a ball of fire. Large ball of fire hurls multiple balls of fire for a certain period of time and chance current melee weapon with flame. See, that's something more in my style. Emits an eruption of flames to the front. You know what? We'll just kind of go. But I can't get this for a long time, so we'll probably just go ahead and kind of get the starter stuff on that one. Unleashes an attack, earth, generates rock pillars, generates a whirlwind of sand, creates a bog in the nearby area, damage over time, and decreased movement speed. I do like that one. Unleashes a shockwave around you that will blow away nearby enemies. That actually is kind of good too. Summons a rock pillar in front of you. It will explode and knock the enemies away. For a certain period of time, grants the ability to increase enemy stone ailment accumulation. For a certain period of time, enchant your current melee weapon with stone. Give me the bottom one. There we go. For a certain period of time, receive less damage from enemies and will not flinch except from powerful attacks. That's good. I will use that. For a certain period of time, enchant your current melee weapon with stone. We're just gonna... I mean, we might as well unlock the first ones. We'll put... I mean, by the time we get... Dude, I don't know how long... It'll take forever probably before we get to 12. Maybe. Releases bubbles of poison that will burst and generate a poison bog when they hit enemies. See that video again. He's just throwing item. Releases a cursed bolt. Enemies hit will recover from spirit disruption more slowly. Bolt, cursed bolt. Increases accumulation of all status effects dealt to enemies for... Okay, that's good. Summons thorns from the ground. Enemies that step on thorns will have reduced movement speed for a set period of time. That's like, there was a similar one on the other one, but that one puts it in front of you versus the side of you. Enhance your melee weapon with toxin. See, there's another one I would actually use. I guess again we'll kind of just start with the first 2. Actually wait, I can't do that. Well, because it's a 2. And I didn't unlock anything in this one. So yeah, we'll go ahead and say yes. Uses consumption a spirit. Yeah, see, that's an important one for me because I deflect everything. And then frost lance, so just toss frost. For a certain period of time, turns your body invisible and undetectable to enemies. Generates a large icicle. Creates a fog in the area, affects enemies' proximity. During a period of time, enchants your current melee weapon with ice. So that's something I'll go for. Alright, so those are the wizardry spells. We can set these now. Enchant defense. Receive less damage. Actually, wait. Let's do triangle. There's bolt. Poison. Bubbles. Cloud stance. For a certain period of time, reduces consumption of spirit when deflecting. I have that? I can use that? I don't think I can use that. I guess that's going to be confusing if I... These ones and this one, I can only use one. So wood phase, unstoppable force. I get lightning bolt for a locked on enemy. Try that one. Or box. I want the deep box. No, I don't. I want blasting flare. It's flare in front. No. We'll do a projectile. Yeah, we'll do fire there. This one I want to do defense because circle's kind of tied with deflect, in the game. So I can't use that. So it's either poison, bubbles, frost lance, or unstoppable force. Automatic recovery. Increases automatic recovery. Automatic recovery. During low spirit, decreases automatic deletion during high spirit. Wizardry spells. Alright, so we selected our spells. We got through that. We beat our first boss. This is probably a good time to end the first video in this Wolong Fallen Dynasty playthrough. Again, I played that first stage in the demo and this current stage in the demo, and I beat the boss. I actually was really sad. I messed up the OBS settings, and so I didn't capture the video when I actually fought the boss in this stage, but yeah, I wrecked him really bad. He was super easy, especially compared to our man Liang Zhang, I can't remember his name, the general man. But in the next video, we'll get through this next stage and then continue on from there. So anybody checking out the video, I appreciate you. I hope to see you in future episodes. See you there.